Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm the UP Gamer, and today we are going to be playing a game called Raid Shadow Legends. I got kind of sick of Magic the Gathering Arena, so we're switching it up. We're going to play a new game. And this game is a turn-based RPG. It is fun. If for anybody that's played either Dungeon Hunter Champions or Summoner's War, this game is very similar to that. Not a whole lot different. But for those of you that haven't played any of those or don't know about them, I'll explain this as we're going through. So right now what I'm doing, I'm leveling up some characters. You see this guy is 28th level. This character is 25th level. This character is 4th level. And then this character is 40th level. This character that's 40th level is literally carrying everybody else. She would be our farmer is what we'll call it. And you'll see, we'll run through this stage, and she does basically all the damage, kills everything. Everything else can die or not, it doesn't really matter, and they get all the XP for all the stuff that our farmer kills. So you'll see that's our farmer right there. She didn't kill everything in one shot. There's a little bit of help coming from our other characters. This is our farmer right here, casting Valley of Death, kills every single character. And that's what we're doing. This is one of the characters in this game that you can start out with. Her name is Elhain or Elaine, depending on your pronunciation. Her name is spelled Elhain, so it could be Elaine. That's very possible. But what we're doing is we're leveling up 3 characters to make her what we call we're gonna advance her from a 4-star, from a 3-star to a 4-star. No, I'm sorry, from a 4-star to a 5-star. So we're basically making food. Okay, so for people that don't know about these types of games, that's what we're doing. So you can see her name right here, Elhain or Elaine or whatever you want to call it. This is an archer, death hound, and these are just food. So once we get them to 30th level, we can feed them, turn them into 4-star creatures, and then we can turn Elaine into a 5-star creature, and that's what this game is. I'm going to make a bunch of quick videos about this. I'll be giving you insight. The reason I like this game, I played this game called Summoner's War, which is very similar to this game for quite a few years, but this game seems to have a few more options. I really like the art. I really like the character models, all that kind of stuff in this game. Summoner's War is very cartoonish, and I mean, that's fine. I like the art in that too. This is just a completely different and totally different art style, and I like it. So we're trying something different, and we'll see what everybody thinks. You know, I don't have that many subscribers. There is not a ton of people making YouTube videos about this game. It's kind of early, so I'm hoping to grab some of the peoples that are joining onto this game or this train, and maybe they'll subscribe to me and start watching me. So I do have a lot of insight into this type of game. I know what I'm doing. I've played it, like I said, 4 or 5 years of this type of gameplay, so I know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing and what you should be looking for. So we'll see. And we're farming. You see they're just gaining. This guy's leveling. So what I'm going to do with him, once this character gets to level 20, and this is Skinner, basically he's a food monster. So what we're going to do is we'll get Skinner to level 20, and then we're going to feed 2 other 2-star, you see the stars here, 2-star monsters to Skinner. That will make Skinner turn into a 3-star monster like this, 3-star monsters. Now when Archer or Death Hound gets to 30, they need to literally eat 3-star monsters, and when they do, if they're at their max level, which a 3-star monster can get to a max level of 30, if they eat 3-star monsters, they will turn into a 4-star. Well, you can see that Elaine here is 40th level. That's a max level for 4-star creature. So she needs 4-star creature, monsters, whatever you want to call them, to turn to a 5-star. When you go up a level in stars, so when you go from a 2-star to a 3-star to a 4-star to a 5-star, you gain power, you gain more stats, more attack, more damage, more crit ability, more speed, all that kind of stuff. Maybe not speed, but you have the potential to do more. And then you can kill higher level stuff, do more damage, you take less damage, you have higher hit points, all that kind of stuff. So that's, these type of games all have this kind of stuff, where you, when your stars rank up, you basically become a tougher, stronger, more damaging character. And then you can deal out more damage, take more damage, all that kind of stuff. So that's the name of the game. Right now, I barely started this. I think 6 days ago I started playing this game, so I'm not very far in. But I wanted to kind of take everybody along for this journey to show them how this game works, what you got to do, where you want to go, you know, the kind of things that you want to focus on to, you know, put your best foot forward in this type of game. So you can see they're just leveling up. We need this much more to go to level 29, and that's the overall thing. We'll go to the Bastion here. This is basically your home screen where you're going to aim. I have a daily quest that I finished. So you click on the quest. And what I'm doing right now, I'm running this on BlueStacks. The developers basically said that's fine. It's not a big deal. Other games of this sort, they, you know, will or won't allow BlueStacks. The developer of this game said it's fine. It's not a big issue. And I'm going to claim my 100 XP and my 5,000 silver or platinum. And there you go. You receive full energy. So we're back up to full. All this kind of stuff. Once we complete all 7 daily quests, we get 400 XP and then 10 gems. Okay. Okay, so Portal, this is a huge part of this game. You can see over here on the left, I have 124 mystery shards. I have 8 ancient shards, 0 void shards, and 0 sacred shards. So the rankings of the monsters in this game. 1-star monsters. I was talking about food. 1-star monsters are food. 2-star monsters. Most of the time, most of the 2-star monsters are going to be food. So if I click right now, and for 5,000 silver or platinum, I can summon 10 of these common and uncommon and potentially rare monsters. And I'll do that, and I'll just talk about them a little bit. So you're going to get all kinds of these monsters. Just because mystery shards, they just toss them at you. You know, here you go. Have all the ones you want. Another daily quest is complete. So I got Sharpshooter. He is a 2-star monster, which is not bad, but not great. And then all these 1-star monsters. Sister Militant, Bandit, Deathhound, Axeman, Novitiate, Troglodyte, and Necht. But then we have Stalker and Fireblade, who are both 2 stars. And there are 2 stars in this game that will be viable, that you can build up and turn into 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, 6 stars even. That will be very useful. This game is very early, so there's not like a shitload of people playing it. So everyone's kind of discovering stuff as we go along. It's part of the reason I wanted to take you with as I'm leveling up, so you can kind of give me your input, tell me what you like, don't like, what about this character, that character, that kind of thing. So we have Sharpshooter here. If you click on him, it'll show you his skills. So he's an uncommon. That means he's a 2-star right up here. You can see, look at the art. You know, it's just the art on this game is amazing. He's wearing chainmail. He's got banded mail breastplate. Chainmail goes down to here. You see he's got bolts and his crossbow. He's got a little helmet. His chainmail goes right up over his face. I mean, the art is good. If I click on his skills here, attacks one enemy, places a 25% increase attack buff on this champion for 2 turns if the attack is critical. So if he shoots somebody that he's fighting and it is a critical hit, which depending on the character, you can see his crit rate right now, 15% of the time it will be a critical hit, and then he'll get a 25% attack, which is right here, increase. So it'd be 150, be 25, and then maybe another 12 and a half, so 37, 38. to his attack, which means he'd do more damage on him for 2 turns. Okay, his other attacks one enemy 2 times. So he double tap, he just shoots twice. So he's not a great character. He's not someone you're going to build. He's basically going to be food, and you'll see. I mean, these 1-stars, she has one thing she can do. Wide swing, she attacks all creatures. That's not great. Bandit, one thing. What's he do? Attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing a 30% chance of decreased defense debuff on them for 1 turn. Now, if that was 3 turns, that might be something to look into. But it's 1 turn. It doesn't last very long. He's basically garbage. Stalker. Let's see what Stalker does. Stalker has 2 abilities. He has attacks one enemy, heals his champion by 10% of the damage dealt. So he's getting some life steal. Whenever he hits somebody, he's going to get life back. And then attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 15% chance of placing a decreased attack on them for 2 turns. So it's really not that bad. The problem is it's 4-turn cooldown. This only lasts 2 turns. If you go through all this stuff, and I'll talk about all this as we move along. But these are what you do. And you can summon 3-star characters, 4-star characters, and 5-star characters. Now, the more stars they have when you summon them, the more powerful they are. And they could be very powerful. I've summoned, I believe he was a 4-star. Kitus, he's strong. Shaman here is a 4-star. And Knight Errant is a 4-star. I've just summoned them recently. You'll see I have some other 4-star creatures. Spirit Host here, and Sentinel, and Skullsworn. I'm testing all kinds of stuff. I'm playing with a bunch of different stuff just to test out what does what and how stuff goes. So I'm still learning this game. I know how to marry stuff together to make them well or make them good. But this game, it's different nuances. There's different things than games like Summoner's War. Like this game has artifacts. And you get your equipment or runes as it would be in Summoner's War, but this one has artifacts. And then there's other things over here that are accessories that you have to match with. Oh, so only a Banner Lord can wear this ring. So, well, this Skullsworn is not. He's a Lizardman, so we need a Lizardman ring. And there's other stuff that goes into this game, and I love it. So it's just a little bit different, and I'll be going through a bunch more of this stuff in upcoming videos. I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like and comment, and please subscribe. Please share it. I want all kinds of input on this. So check it out. Hope you guys love this. I'll be back with more videos, all kinds of videos tomorrow. So thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you soon. UP Gamer out.